Hey, it's another one. New guitar day. Oh, unopened box, and it seems to have a crack on both sides, like it was compressed in the middle somehow by somebody threw something big on it. So this part of the video will be specifically for Amazon, just in case. And oh look, they know how to spell electric guitar, unlike the Fesley boxes. And the gig bags that come with these guitars are also quite good. I've bought several for guitars that haven't come in gig bags. So because I let my Nashville Tele Licks Pro go to J-Man, I decided I was going to take my white Donner Tele and make it, ooh, I hate all of that little white stuff, and make it a Nashville Tele with the humbucker in the bridge and put another one in the middle. And this one will be upgraded to just be a standard Tele. Ooh, I love these shaky little box switches on these things. So this will be upgraded. You know, the white pickguard on this is quite nice and white, although it's going to go to pearl. Quite likely the saddles will be replaced with stainless steel, as I've bought some to experiment on the white Donner. Let's see how we did inside here. Oh. Move that out of the way. Donner tags. Donner branded tuners. I haven't replaced the tuners on the white one. They're fairly good. Not sure if I'd do anything with them at this point. I might. So the action has come in quite high, as typical. And also as typical, I believe the neck will require a small shim, something like a 0.31, 0.41 millimeter thickness shim, just to get the neck to go down a little bit that way, and then that will allow better action from the saddles. The neck is nice satin smooth. The body has a nice clear coat or poly on it. I don't see any abrasions of any kind. This is Laurel. So this bridge plate is not bad. It's just that these saddles are the vintage style stamped type, and it allows that string to move back and forth across the saddle. I don't really care for that much because, you know, with tension on it, it doesn't move a lot. And if you get your saddle screws up, it stops it from, you know, a little bit, but there's still that play in there. I really like the solid saddles that have the specific groove for it to come over and it stays right in place. This 3-ply white pickguard is quite nice. I'm really surprised that it's that nice on it. Typically they're a little bit off, you know, in color, but the white on this is really nice. Knobs are feeling smooth. Let's try some tuner. Oh, yeah, I got that 16th play in there. This one doesn't have it. This one does. This one's more, a little bit less than that one. Yeah, about the 16th there. Doesn't have it. Has it. So I got 1, 2 out of 6. That doesn't have the play. But like I said, you know, with that little bit of play in there, they're pretty good. I've noticed that it holds and stays in tune pretty good. Those string trees, of course, you know they're going to go. The nut is definitely a plastic. I can see residue on the back of it where it was cut. It wasn't cleaned out. I don't know if that'll come up. Yeah, there's, you can see a little bit of residue right there behind the strings. Yeah, it's a standard plastic. I replaced that with a bone and makes it really nice. Now the fret ends on this are not bad at all. They're not as smooth as I like them, but not a sharp one that would cut me anywhere right up here. That's pretty cool. They are the small style. Yeah, they're the very small style. So this will turn out to be a pretty nice Tele as well. Non-D'Addario strings on this one, no colored ball ends. But we'll put some on. I think this is these could be 9s, but I think they're 9 to 42s. Anywho, the next step will be down the stairs to the workshop and the studio and all the other stuff that's down there. Get her set up and see what it's like from the factory. Well, here it is. I got it on the bench and adjusted these saddles. The truss rod needed quite a tweaking. There was quite an underbow on it. So it definitely needs a shim. Having some problems with it. Of course the nut's going to need to be changed because it's also too high. But overall it makes noise. Standard tuning on the 65 Deluxe on the bridge. You pick up all up. It makes some noise. And the bridge pickup doesn't sound terribly bad. There's a little bit of a shadow as opposed to mud to it, but you can bring it out. However, the neck pickup is the same as they always are, which is pretty bad. Dark, very dark. I got a lot of buzz out. It's choking up here. Try to do a... And that's with 3/64ths on this side, as I usually like. So I don't know if it's the frets or just the fact that it needs, you know, to be shimmed, the neck straightened out a little bit, and these saddles brought back up. I'm not too sure. The middle, because of the brighter bridge, sounds no effects, right? And you're hearing it through the camera from the amplifier 8 feet that way. So yes, I buy these specifically for the platform. Good body, good neck, and then you just do what you need to do with everything else. Weighed this one 7.2 pounds. And Whitey here is 8 even. And I don't think it's because, well, it could be because I put a humbucker on there, but I'm not too sure that that takes up the whole extra pound. And maybe the wafer switch. Yeah. Everything else is the same. The pick guard is the same size as it was. There's less material in the pick guard because of the humbucker. Same saddles. The bridge is essentially pretty much the same. The Wilkinson, but pretty much essentially the same as this one in the size and weight probably. Same control panel. So there's a little bit of difference in the overall weight of the body for some reason. Might have been a different piece. Now, you know, I'm not a fan of Sunburst, but you know, for a Sunburst, it's not bad. And I'm going to have to learn to like it. So this is the one I bought because I send out the message for Cyber Monday. Yeah, she's choking out everywhere. So I was a little bit smarter. Instead of, you know, changing my settings all the time, I just made another one right next to it with the effects on, so that you could see the boost. So the neck is too dark and the bridge is too thin. Those settings that I have there are the same settings I've used with Whitey and the ERT 610 for my scales, blues, practice learning. That sound good, but not on this. That doesn't sound good here. I mean, it brings them up, but they feel, and you can tell, like a little bit shrilly, very thin, and that's what you expect to get on, you know, a guitar in this range. Now I got this for like 160 bucks, and 2 days after I mentioned it, they went all the way back up, and they didn't go as high as they were. They stopped at 200 for now here in Canada. So that's basically what you get out of the box. I noticed that there's plastic on the plate cover this time. I don't remember that being on any other guitars. And so right now, something caught me here. There's some. Oh yeah, there's a burr. Shit. There's a burr on this ferrule here. It'll have to be smoothed off. It caught my pants. Look forward to the Sunburst conversion at some point in the future. I'm looking as close as I can, trying to find where the joints are, and I cannot find them. I cannot see where they are, although there might be one here. But it's so difficult to see it. It may be just a optical illusion. All right, we're going to put this one away for a while, and we'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for all your support. Appreciate it.